Royal families embody tradition and continuity, yet beneath their polished veneer, power struggles and personal vendettas can erupt with seismic force, threatening the very foundations of the monarchy. Whispers from Buckingham Palace insiders reveal a stunning plot. Prince William is reportedly preparing to revoke Queen Camilla's royal titles, positions, and privileges upon ascending the throne. This audacious move would also strip her son, Tom Parker Bowles, and her sister, Annabel Elliot, of any associated royal perks or honorary roles. Sources claim this is part of a broader blueprint for William's reign, aimed at streamlining the monarchy and purging what he views as extraneous influences. As Camilla reportedly reels from the prospect, questions swirl. Is this a calculated effort to honor his late mother, Princess Diana's legacy, or a deeper rift exposing fractures within the House of Windsor? Let's unravel the explosive details, probe the hidden motivations, and explore the monarchy's uncertain future in this era of transformation. The blueprint for Prince William's future reign, allegedly drafted in secretive Kensington Palace meetings, paints a vision of a modernized, efficient monarchy stripped of its bloated entourage. Insiders describe this plan, dubbed the Windsor Reset, as a bold restructuring focused on core working royals, echoing William's public statements about adapting the institution to contemporary times. The strategy reportedly leverages letters patent, executive decrees historically used by monarchs to enact swift changes without parliamentary interference. Drawing inspiration from Queen Elizabeth II's disciplined boundary setting, but sharpened for today's scrutiny, William's approach targets non-contributors to royal duties. Preliminary documents allegedly outline the revocation of Camilla's title as queen, potentially demoting her to Dowager Duchess and severing financial ties to the Duchy of Cornwall. This stems from William's audit of estate accounts, inherited upon King Charles's ascension, which identified overlapping expenditures deemed unnecessary. The plan prioritizes direct heirs, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, ensuring their full privileges while sidelining peripheral figures. Honorary positions face scrutiny, with only essential roles retained. As these leaks surface, palace corridors hum with tension, foreshadowing a reign where loyalty to the crown's mission trumps personal alliances, setting the stage for dramatic upheaval. At the heart of this alleged plot lies Prince William's unwavering commitment to safeguarding the monarchy's integrity, forged in the crucible of his tumultuous upbringing. Sources close to the Prince of Wales describe him as fiercely protective, viewing Camilla's elevated role as a lingering symbol of controversies that overshadowed Princess Diana's memory. Despite maintaining a cordial public facade, insiders confide that private frustrations have simmered for years, particularly over Camilla's integration into the royal fold after her marriage to King Charles. The decision to revoke her titles reportedly crystallized during a review of the Duchy of Cornwall's finances, which William inherited. Palace whispers suggest the audit revealed payments to Camilla's family members, including Tom Parker Bowles and Annabel Elliot, which William sees as conflicting with his vision of fiscal prudence and institutional purity. His motivations blend practicality and principle, streamlining costs, preserving Diana's legacy, and preventing perceptions of favoritism. This bold stance, while praised by some as forward-thinking, risks alienating allies and igniting family feuds that could reverberate through generations, threatening the monarchy's cohesion. For Camilla, the rumors of William's plans have unleashed a wave of anxiety, leaving her visibly shaken in private despite her composed public demeanor. Insiders report she's trembling at the thought of losing her hard-earned titles, a status she fought decades to achieve amid relentless public backlash. Informed through discreet channels, Camilla has engaged in heated discussions with King Charles about the future. Her journey from vilified mistress to respected consort showcases resilience, but this threat strikes at her core identity. Sources reveal her concerns extend beyond herself to her family, fearing their isolation from the monarchy's protective umbrella. In intimate circles, she's voiced worries about the optics, questioning whether William's actions stem from unresolved grief over Diana or a genuine reform agenda. Despite her pragmatism, honed through years of scrutiny, reports of sleepless nights and urgent advisor consultations underscore her distress. Camilla's reaction highlights the human cost of royal power plays, where even queens confront the fragility of their positions in the face of institutional shifts. Tom Parker Bowles, Camilla's eldest son and a prominent food critic, finds himself thrust into the spotlight as collateral in William's alleged reform agenda. His connection to the monarchy, through his mother's marriage, has afforded occasional privileges but persistent scrutiny. Insiders suggest William's plan bars Tom from future royal events or honorary titles, viewing his high society lifestyle as incompatible with the streamlined image sought. This policy targets hangers-on, a term whispered in palace meetings rather than personal enmity. Tom's celebrated wit and independence clash with royal decorum, leading to past awkward encounters with William's protocol-driven approach. Revocation would force Tom to rely solely on his career, as he's confided frustrations to friends about being caught in familial crossfire. This exposes the vulnerabilities of blended royal families, where personal bonds collide with institutional demands, leaving figures like Tom navigating a precarious balance between privilege and exclusion. Annabel Elliot, Camilla's sister and longtime confidant, stands to lose significantly under William's purported plans, building on her recent removal from the Duchy of Cornwall payroll. Once entrusted with interior design projects for royal estates, Annabel's role symbolized Camilla's influence. William's blueprint reportedly extends to erasing her remaining honorary titles or access, effectively severing her from the royal ecosystem. This audit-driven decision questions the necessity of familial appointments, viewing her bond as a liability. Sources say Annabel was blindsided by her initial termination, straining palace dynamics. Her potential full revocation could isolate her further, limiting involvement in royal events or charities. Friends describe her as resilient, yet disheartened, pondering the irony of her sister's rise leading to such fallout. This underscores William's push to professionalize the monarchy, prioritizing merit over nepotism, even at the cost of long-standing relationships. King Charles, grappling with a prolonged cancer battle, adds profound complexity to this brewing storm. As of October 2025, palace insiders report him as seriously unwell, physically frail yet mentally resolute despite exhaustion. Recent updates indicate a deepening health crisis, triggering significant palace movements. Torn between devotion to Camilla and support for William's vision, Charles fears the rumored revocations could fracture the family bonds he's worked to mend. His own history, navigating scandals like his marriage to Diana, heightens empathy for William's protective instincts, but also anxiety about repeating past divisions. With energy sapped by treatments, he avoids forceful intervention, advocating dialogue instead. Charles emphasizes Camilla's contributions, like her public duties during his illness, while reminding her of institutional needs. His mediation, pushing phased approaches, aims to preserve ties, but time presses amid health challenges. His legacy teeters between unity and estrangement, echoing historical royal conflicts where love clashed with duty. The leaked details have ignited a media frenzy rivaling Diana's tabloid days. Headlines like "Palace Purge," "William's Ruthless Reset Targets Camilla" scream across tabloids and digital feeds. YouTube creators amplify rumors with dramatic reenactments, drawing millions by likening the saga to Henry VIII's power struggles. On X, #WilliamReforms and #SaveCamilla trend globally, splitting opinions. Younger demographics, citing YouGov polls showing 75% positive views of William, praise his lean monarchy as adaptive to economic pressures. They see it honoring Diana's compassion without excess. Traditionalists sympathize with Camilla, noting Ipsos surveys on her improved image, lauding her resilience. Social media buzzes with theories of resentment or vengeance, sharing clips of tense royal events. Palace PR scrambles to reframe the narrative as modernization, but twists fuel discord. Commentators highlight Camilla's support for Charles, while speculating on icy relations with Kate, adding intrigue. This exposes the monarchy's vulnerability to speculation, amplifying Republican calls. International coverage, from Newsweek questioning Charles's popularity to European papers drawing parallels, underscores the global stakes. William's overhaul signals a new era of accountability, potentially redefining the monarchy. Inspired by Elizabeth's streamlining but intensified, it targets non-workers like Harry, Meghan, Beatrice, and Eugenie via letters patent. Extending to Camilla adds personal drama, blending pragmatism with possible grunges. Reconciliation efforts, driven by Charles's urging, feel fragile. Experts warn alienating Camilla could erode her stabilizing influence. Her diplomacy, like gestures towards Harry and Meghan, suggests resistance. William's loyalty to Diana drives purging, diluting elements, echoing Edward VIII's abdication, or Andrew's title debates, where William and Camilla played roles. Proceeding could fortify against excess critiques or invite pettiness accusations. Polls show youngsters favoring efficiency, traditionalists fearing erosion of family bonds. For Tom and Annabel, it's personal exclusion. As William prepares, the Windsors face strengthening or splintering. Will it modernize for a skeptical era, or sow discord? Camilla's resilience, seen in symbolic appendices, may broker compromise. The monarchy's future hangs in a delicate dance between tradition and transformation, risking revitalization or irrelevance.